This playthrough is rated E10+.
What does a magical dancing Rune Knight have anything to do with the now Emperor Zemeckis? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Brigandine Grand Edition. In the last episode, we took some land, lost some land. That's kind of how it's going to be for quite a while. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that. But well, let's see if we can take more land and manipulate the the way that the AI works, and how if you actively attack the country, you can prevent your areas from getting attacked. It's interesting how that works. But anyway, let's go ahead and move Legel down to our area here, so we can eventually meet up with Caster. Now I know you people who probably played the game. Well, can't you randomly get them if you defeat the country? Yes, you can, but it's random. I mean, there are ways to save scum it, but I want to try to get legit, so we'll see what happens though. Anyway, let's do some summoning here. I need to fill up my ranks anyway. Let's see. I think I wanted to do, let's see. Yeah, I could get another Mandrake. Actually, I think that's all I can get for this. Mandrakes, you know, slow without the forest, but hey, you know, they have the chance to stun and all that, so why not? I mean, yeah, I could have grabbed a Djinn, but let's just do Mandrake. Like I said, they're good meat sponges, even though they're plants. All right. So you're good there. I think you've got enough troops there. Oh yeah, I want to move someone obviously to replace Legel moving down here. So let's get a couple of centaurs. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of centaurs and a pixie. I think that might be enough. And we'll give that to... Let's give that to Brusum for now. And we'll move him up north. Whoops. I need to give it to Cortina. Although the interesting thing about magic characters, even though she's level 1, she has a ton of mana for monster equipment, which is really nice. That's usually the trade-off for magic users, that they're kind of squishy, but they can hold a lot of monsters in their army usually. Some are better than others. Like Cortina, she because she starts at level 1, they give you a ton of mana. And how you see how Carlotta here is level 8, but she's only got 170. So some of the special characters do have stat differences between the same classes. Like she has high rune power. I think that's pretty much it. Her big thing is she just has really high rune power for being level 1. There might be some other differences, but... And yeah, Wolfel and Carlotta, since they both got knocked out by the same gosh darn quest, we can't use them for now, so. But anyway, oops. No, I don't want to do it. I thought about doing, messing with class manipulation in this game to try and, you know, be min-maxy, but I don't think it's necessary on a normal mode here, so. And hopefully, you know, Norgar has been kind of not very attacky lately. Usually they tend to attack the Empire pretty aggressively, but they've been kind of leaving him alone for the most part. Same with the, you know, the religious country here. They're hardly messing with him as much as I'd like, but no, well, we are the main characters, so I think that's all I want to do right now. Do I have enough mana by anyone else? And I use most of it anyway, so. Okay, anyway. Let me, did I move him? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and execute. Go on to the next turn, the attack phase. Now, the way I want to manipulate this is that, for the most part, I think Norgard won't attack me despite them putting Vaynar here. It's just so, because if you put your leader in a group in a town nearby another town, another leader's place, like Norgard, for example, they'll usually put their leaders to fight your leader, because usually the leader is usually the strongest. In this case, it's not with Lance, but with Garenz and Cole being there. It's based, from what I understand, it's based on the numbers, how the numbers and divided by the characters, and whatever the total level of the party is, indicates how important they are in terms of you know, when it comes to enemy movements and stuff like that. But anyway, I want to manipulate some fights here by putting Cortina by herself to actually, let's see if he moved here like he's supposed to. Yeah, see, like I said, Zemeckis will be in a town near where Lance is usually, so let's put Cortina there. They're probably thinking there'll probably be no unique dialogue with her and the people there will be generic, right? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Man, let's have Cortina attack Zemeckis by herself without any monsters. That'll be totally a good idea. By the way, even if I take over any of these towns here, I'll probably back off as soon as immediately, because I do need more dudes, more Rune Knights, to fill up my inventory, or fill up my group, so I can actually kind of either go questing or attack without any problems. But right now, I don't really have the levels to really keep a town for very long. Mainly because I got Norgard to the north, and then we got the Empire to the east. But anyway, we want to have our town here attack these. I want to eventually break this and then break this one, because then I can abandon this castle and just leave a group here, and then leave this here. That means I'll have more Rune Knights to mess around with. We'll see what happens, though. Despite the Empire having a lot of high-level dudes, if you know what to do, you can still get them to retreat even if you don't do much. At least on normal and easy mode. Hard, that's a little bit different. But yeah, see, I was able to manipulate my turn, because I think the Empire was going to attack me with one of their characters, but because I moved everyone as is, they didn't. So what does the dancer have to say to the Emperor anyway? Wow, Zemeckis, you look really strong, but I'm still going to beat you up so I can get on stage in peace. Yeah, with your level 1, no monsters. On stage, what are you babbling about? My dream? I bet creeps like you don't care how their wars make it hard for a dancing girl like me to get a job. Not just dancers, merchants, bards. People go bankrupt in a war, you know. Isn't it been proven that in like a lot of wars, it improves the economy because of like all the production that goes into it or some of that? I know it's not every case, and I know at some point the economic boost does go down if it takes way too long, because then you use up all your resources. But at the initial, you know, there is money in war, as they say. You knights don't know the world. I see. If you're a dancer, why are you here? The battlefield is no place for a dance girl. Drop your weapon and get out of here. Shut up. I'm fighting for a world where I can dance in peace. Get ready, Zemeckis. Fool. I just love just when people insult people with fool. Fool! If you want to fight, you got it. You'll get no mercy. Wow. Cortina really tries to talk the smackdown to Zemeckis. I forgot what other unique dialogue she has. It's just funny that Zemeckis specifically. Although I don't think Zemeckis can actually get Cortina, if I recall. There are certain Rune Knights that you cannot get unless you're a specific leader. Like there's 3 sets of people that you can get by questing, and one of the 3 people only Zemeckis can get. I think his name's like Heliotop or something like that. Heliotop. Can I was about to say, can I get her like some experience before they hit me? Maybe. Because yeah, even if they move as far as they do, I don't think they should be able to kill her. I was thinking about maybe get some. Let's take a look. He can hit me. She can't. And that Fenrir is not going to murder me. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, let's just get her some experience while we're here. Cast ward on herself. Why not? Yay, 49 experience. Woo! There have been playthroughs where I've tried to get Cortina really high levels before. 9 times out of 10 is not really worth it to get certain characters like really high levels. Like, I don't know. You want to get some levels for your characters, obviously. Like, you want to at least get maybe like some that are like level 7 or something like that to level 10 so you can get class changes and stuff like that. But a lot of times there's really no reason to level up your dudes, because by the time you've gained enough levels, you've probably captured a country by then and grabbed their dudes. So you got enough people that are higher levels. So, but anyway, let's attack Dilworth and see what's there. I don't know why I was yelling. This one I might not be able to get because of the way the terrain works, but we'll see what happens. I don't like this place because of the mountains. Anyway, we got a new enemy here that I don't think I've talked about. Esgares. Gubent, it's been a while. Are you a better fighter now? Esgares, or Lados, whatever. Master, why do you ally with Zemeckis? Will you understand? I had mastered the sword, but I wondered what is my purpose. That night in blood and screams, my instincts awoke. I killed a man, then I found the answer. In war, my life's purpose is unveiled. With the mechas, that purpose will be ended. You know the answer is not in a path of bloodshed. Please, master, come to your senses. I don't want to fight you. Don't want to fight me. Don't lie. I know your sword arm trembles in joy for a chance to surpass its teacher. Kill me if you can. I didn't want to challenge you like this, but I must fulfill my vow to the king. Esgares, you must be punished. Yeah, Garant is his student, by the way, so that's why they have such a tie into it. And you can already tell by the beginning of the fight that the enemy thinks I'm somewhat of a threat because it doesn't immediately attack me. If the enemy thinks I'm not a threat, it'll immediately move their guys towards me despite being disadvantageous. So anyway, let's look at Esgares here, or Lados, whatever. He's an expert, level 26 Shogun, which what Garant could get to if we get him to actually the next step. Then he's got Katana, Moon Slicer, and Force Slash. Force Slash, what is he, a Jedi? I mean, the Darth Vader was based off samurai armor, so. Anyways, Katana is a standard attack. Mood Blade allows you to do a lot of damage, like from standing still, kind of like the whole Iajitsu slice, which is pretty much, actually, I think that might have been a different name in the Forsena edition. But anyway, and Force Slash basically allows him to course a Shockwave, which allows to hit 3 moves ahead of him, so it gives him some range as long as he doesn't move. Not very powerful, but it allows him to hit like sky units easier. He's got Cut Down, allows him to cut arrows mid-flight before they attack, so they do less damage, or not at all, a little to no damage anyway. He can resist magic at 20%, and he has 5% accuracy. Anyway, Esgares, age 51, male. One of the 4 generals of Esgares, he was an instructor of swordplay on Mechia who mentored Garant. Respected by warriors throughout the world, is a mystery why he joined the Empire. Well, it's because he killed a man and went crazy with bloodlust. Have we done Ivan yet? I don't think we have. Or maybe I talked about him. He's a druid. He's a legit black and red version of a wizard. He's got all the fire ability. He's got venom, dwindle, can brief improve his. Actually, I think I have talked about Ivan before. Now that I think about it. Or we've run across another druid character. Ivan, he was Garant's friend in Old Mechia, befuddled with a weak will. Fear compelled him to join the rebellion. He misses his old friend, but is too spineless to make waves. Unfortunately, since I already talked to Garant, our Esgares is top priority. Ivan is low priority, so I'd always go with Esgares first. Then we got Gish again, so we already messed with them. So we got a couple high-end level dudes here, so this makes it a little difficult, but I think we can handle it. Like I said, I might not be able to catch her because of the rocky terrain here, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I've got a decent amount of flyers, but not as many as I'd like for this. Too many land-based units. Hopefully we'll be able to keep our centaurs at high level and get them at level 10, because they become... Centaurs are already useful in this game, but as soon as they hit, like, level 10 version of centaurs, they become really useful. Mainly, well, I'll talk about when we actually get to it, but let's just say their range improves dramatically, which really helps. Makes them a lot more useful. And they were already useful before, like I said. Now, the weak point of this fight is Ivan. He's actually the weakest member. He's the weakest link. Goodbye. If we can kill him and get him to retreat, or at least weaken him to retreat, because in normal and easy mode, all it really takes for you to, like, really remove an enemy is to, defeat a general or get them really weak so that they'll run away. And then most times, 9 times out of 10, the enemy AI will not keep fighting you after a general runs away, because they'll be like, ah, crap, and they'll just skedaddle because it's not worth it. So that's the problem with bringing, well, if you're fighting an AI anyway, that's the problem with bringing a weak character like Ivan here, because he could get, if you get a good amount of people around him, just take one turn of, yeah, you can do a lot of damage as a wizard, but, you know. Although if I move pretty close, here pretty soon, I should be starting to aggro all these characters, so. Let's see, yeah. I don't like getting my, I really don't like getting my centaurs out in front, because they can take quite a bit of a beating. Yeah, they should start moving here pretty soon. Let's see, maybe there. Yeah. Give the stone golem a reason. Nope, gotta move. Moved a little sooner than I expected, I'll admit. I wasn't quite sure. I guess now I can move a decent distance. The only problem is they're gonna basically get first hit on me. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, let's do. Silly golems can't move very far. Unless Escalados and okay, let's see how Gish moves. Gish will probably not move very far because usually wizards don't tend to move that far ahead. They want to move far enough ahead to where they can do their X-Flame spell. It's almost like clockwork that they'll move that they'll basically utilize things to where they can use that spell first. That's the one they really want to do first. You can't have a clay golem go against a stone golem. You fool! And yeah, you're gonna harden Gish, because why wouldn't you cast a protect spell on your wizard character? Unfortunately, the Hydra is nice. Unfortunately, the Hydra kind of prevent me from getting to Dish, at least easily. I said this might be one of those episodes where or battles I might just kill a bunch of their dudes and skedaddle depending on how things go. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Getting rid of the Hydra would be a nice boon. Then again, he does have a level 3 Fenrir there, so yeah, let's. Yeah, this should be. Yeah, if I move there, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Get rid of the weakest enemies first. Yeah, I could have gone after their generals, but it seems like the way that they moved around, it's better just to get rid of the weaker units first. Okay, yeah, let's put you there so you're in the front to take damage. Dragons are a little bit more hardy. Oh, actually, I could have just... Nah, whatever. I don't mind. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't. Let's see. I got a bit more defense. I wonder if I can have you... Yeah. I mean, I could have you hit the Hydra. I mean, you were to hit the Hydras isn't that good. Everyone else is going to move. So I probably have Garant to fight this guy. Then just have Lance in the group. Oh, and then I can have Salamanders flamethrower this guy, yeah. I'll do a decent amount of damage to him, so. It's still weird that Garant is a samurai in this game, because Garant basically screams knight, you know. The only reason I can think that maybe why they didn't do that is because of, it was, do I want to have him? He'll do magic damage, he'll attack again. I don't want to do that much. I just have to think about it logically, and the fact that you might miss. That's usually why flying units aren't as strong usually, because there's a chance that you can miss flying units. But man, I'm getting pretty lucky with those numbers there. Cool. How do I want to use? I probably shouldn't have moved Lance's thing there, because now that actually is not good. Might just have them all attack the stone golem or clay golem there. Ooh, nice crit. He's probably gonna hit me though. Yeah, usually they can hit each other pretty well. Do I want to heal? I might heal the stone golem maybe. Let's move you because you can do the whole run retreat type of thing. Haha. Yeah, golems have pretty bad accuracy. So. Who do I want to give the experience to? You've almost gained a level. Or you're almost at level 10. Actually, I could have just moved the dragon forward. Oh, but if I move him there, I won't be able to use that flamethrower ability. But I could move him here. Nice. Actually, that salamander ability might actually kill the friend rare, actually. Ooh, barely, but we did it. Nice. Got a level 10 Griffin. Okay. Yeah, might still heal. Yeah, might still heal you. Oh, I could have hallowed. Eh. And no one took enough damage, so I'll just do a regular heal. I always try to, if I can help it, I always try to save my specialty creatures because of how much it takes to earn them in the first place. So. Oh, that's right, Druid Man. Ow. Luckily, dragons are hardy. Crit didn't really do that much to me. What are you doing? Oh, yep, of course. You're a wizard. Of course you're going to use the flame attack. Why wouldn't you? Luckily, because he's such a low-level wizard, he's not going to do that much damage to me. Which is good for me. If he was a higher level, like Gish, which Gish is going to do his thing, too, which I'll just healing word him afterwards. Sorry if I'm, like, skimming through attacks, because at this point, you kind of get the gist of, like, percentages and stuff like that for them, like, or who's going to obviously hit or whatever. Alright, you're going to hard dish, or not dish. I thought you were, oh no, I guess you didn't, I'm not going after the bosses this time. There's another way to finish off dudes, and that's, or getting generals to run is just killing off their dudes that they'll be like, yeah, and then they'll just run. They go, like this. That's a really useful ability, just being able to hit 5 in a line, and stupidly they aim their guys 5 in a line, and then boom. And there goes friend rear. Yeah, it won't do as much damage to the dragons because they're fire elementals. Man, we almost killed that guy. I think I remember, usually every time I play Lance, I usually get the Salamander Angels getting a ton of levels, but I think by the end, I think the highest I ever got Salamander was like, I think like 30 something. It's pretty crazy how powerful he gets by that level too. Let's see. Probably. Yeah, sorry, Gollum. You're too slow. What level are you? Yeah, 6. I don't want you to be surrounded by those guys if I can help it. So let's maybe up here. Can I hit anyone with magic? Ooh, I can. Milan's got a decent amount of levels, or experience, but let's see. Who do I want to protect? Since you're such a high level, I might protect you. Because I want to try to save the monsters. I know, you'd think I would be saving my generals, but my generals have already taken any damage. It's my monsters. I want to save my monsters, man. Can I heal him? No, he's just out of range. No one else really took a nasty hit from me, did you? I'm just taking a look. I mean, Peck did. I probably should heal him just because I don't want him to die, but I doubt he's going to get axed by anyone. I mean, that's always a possibility. I really doubt it, even if they all gang up on him. I'll just cast Bolt. As soon as Lance hits level 10, he'll be a lot. I mean, Lance is still useful even at low levels, but he gets really useful when he hits 10 plus. And if we beat Esgares, he gets really useful. Oh, we beat enough monsters that they just skedaddled. Yeah. Whew, we might be able to actually beat a general if we play this right. I mean, we could just beat all his dudes and give my guys extra experience. Let's see. Yeah, the only problem with this is that the dragon hanging out there, that kind of ruins my... Well, let's see, what's your level 10? Well, Cole will go next. Unfortunately, Lance will go last. So... Well, let's give some experience to... see if he does... No, he won't be able to do enough damage, will he? Nah. Centaurs, unfortunately, don't do... That's the problem with being ranged characters, is that they just there's not much they can do on that front. They're more there to really do little damage to get your big guys to come in and finish them off, that type of thing. Yeah, let's have you give that experience to you, even though you're a level 1 zombie. I definitely want to smack Dish. Yeah, killing generals is, you know, helps with you know, them not spawning, so you can get other. Oh, we hit level 20 with Garant there. Yeah, might as well just have you. Actually, could I just? Well, it's you do more damage with attack than your poison thing. I don't think anyone's actually gonna. Well, maybe the Griffin. Now let's go ahead and hit you. Level 3. Ooh, 4. See if we can get rid of this dragon. Ah, so close, man. Oh, you're right. I forgot you're probably not gonna get much move. Actually, let's give. Oh, this golem could get it, huh? Well, let's move. Actually, let's move. Wow. Let's give. Who wants to get the? I kind of want to give the experience to the clay golem. Actually, if I can give it to level 20. Yeah. Let's hollow you. And I want to try to get dragons up to level 10 more than the... Oh, and the griffin's already at level 10, so I can just do that. Unfortunately, the only problem with leveling up your classes of monsters to the next step is that they cost more runes, so rune power, and if your guys don't get enough levels, you have to drop more enemies to have them in your group. Yeah, let's go. Let's punch you and see if you hit him. You should. I was about to say you should be able to hit because of the hollow ability. Why is this happening to me? Why is... What'd you go emo over something? Why is this happening to me? Oh man, getting a few levels, so yay, we beat them. I wasn't sure just because of the way that the scene was. If anything, I would have just run away, so... Yeah, sorry, I love the music, but there's no reason to play it, so... We had to make some progress, folks. I'm only playing this like once a week, so that's why I've been recording hour-long episodes of these, so... Alright, Dilworth is... We'll probably go retreat after that win. And so far for normal mode, we're doing pretty good, so... Alright, yep, Kador's here, so... I savor the chance to test my skill. You will not escape my wrath. Try your best. I will savor your death. Yeah, that's just generic lines, unfortunately. No one here has any dialogue that's worth... Oh, but it looks like the enemy finds me a threat. They're not moving at me. So you go. And we have Ranginius here. Did I ever go over him? Well, he's an elementalist, so that's red-blue, so that's the middle of the road wizard. They basically have some buff stuff, but they have the Genoblast ability, stuff like that. Anyway, Reginius? Age 50, male. Head of the famous Carlson family of casters. He fathered Rain and adopted Malay. During the coup, he couldn't abandon his people and stayed in Mechia, reluctantly falling under Zemeckis' rule. And then, I think I already did Field. Did I do Field? No, actually, I don't think I did. He's a knight. Standard knight character. A member of the Holy Knights who took the... Field, 25 male. A member of the Holy Knights who took the job to avoid poverty and not for the prestige, reluctantly joining Zemeckis' coup under orders. He stoically serves, saying, "It's all in God's plan." That's just an excuse. Anyway. Depending on things go, we might be able to get these guys a retreat. Like I said, it's a case of defeating enough of their units. And really, this group has a couple of weak units here, so, whoops, which I'll show you. Not so much fail per se because he's a knight, but because of Reginius. You know, it's always the magic casters, despite them being the strongest characters in the game, they can also be a great hindrance to many generals because of, or many groups because of the. Oh, we don't want to move to the sea. Yeah, you guys are slow at the beginning, but there's a forest right there, and then they just blaze through the forest if they get to it. But yeah, wizards are awesome, but they're so glass cannony that it makes it easy to get at least the enemy AIs. It gets so easy to get them to run away if you weaken them up, even if you don't smack them down. And really, Khador isn't that big of a threat. Yeah, he does have some pretty nasty magic, but like I said, if you do things right, it's not that big of a deal. So should be careful how far I move because I don't want to aggro them all yet. I might have, although I might have already done that. Okay, not quite. They fail would have moved if that's the case. So. Yeah, look at this. As soon as you move into a forest, they just beeline for the with all that movement. Look at that. But yeah, it's not all maps in the games are, you know, have the awesomeness of being able to let's see. They don't have the awesomeness of having forests and stuff like that. So, all right. I thought they moved by now. I thought I was close enough. Not quite. I was hoping they would have moved. I think it's like right here is when they start moving, like when you get to this part of the forest, this tile. Yeah, Reginius only has 2 monsters on his team, so that makes it even... Yeah, here we go. Now they start moving. Are you talking the angel? Ouch. Yeah, angels unfortunately have pretty decent magic, but they do not have the HP. You technically usually don't want them to be front lines if you can help it. That would give me a good opportunity. The only problem with going after fail is just Khador's enemies will go right into me. Let's see. We could just start weakening and killing this guy. I was about to say you can't actually. How is your movement? Yeah, if I moved her there, she would get attacked on multiple sides. I was hoping maybe it'd be close enough for a spear throw. Now we can at least attack this guy here. Nice. And since I haven't really been using these guys, I don't mind so much if I lose monsters. I'd rather not, but oops. See what he can do against this guy. Oh yeah, because I'm pincering them, so I get 100%. You know. Yeah, I forgot to mention that ability in this game is that if you can get your fellow allies to pincer, which it basically means attacking them from at least an opposite angle from the monster, not so much right next to each other, but like on the other side of them, you can get a pincer tactic, which means that you get 100% chance to hit. So that's a way. So even weak monsters, like if you have a ghoul or something like that, but then you get your salamander to come in to guarantee the hit. You know, there's uses for the weaker enemies. You know. All right, now let's see. Do I want to heal that damage I just took, or because Divine Ray might kill him, or might at least do a decent amount of damage. And I do want to just in this fight, because these generals aren't as strong, I'd rather just kill all the monsters. That's my objective. Nice. All right, we killed one of the wyverns, so. Yeah, gain some experience to my angel. Now let's put some beefcakes over here. Beefcake! Beefcake! Let's see. I think I should move her just a little bit further. Nothing too fancy here. Oh, don't want to... Yeah, it's going hard. You. Actually, I could use our angel to heal. I can either get, let's see, I can get a couple, let's see, that's 224. 224, 6, 8. So, yeah, I can at least do a heal and 2 divine rays. I might wait and see what happens before I do that. But I got an angel there, and I've got her there to heal if it really comes down to it. Let's move her up here to get in that line. I think I'll just leave him there for now. Like I said, this group isn't too bad. Oh yeah, the merman being able to heal in the water. Oh, thank you for attacking the meat shields. I wonder if they can... Actually, I think he's immune to paralyze. I'll have to check his stats again. Then again, the chance to paralyze is so low. It's like 20%. So in some cases, it's like not... I wouldn't buy the mandrakes based off that specific skill. Hey, we saw it. Ooh. Yeah, stunning means they can basically... There's a 100% chance hit no matter what. They can't attack or can't attack back either. So they're pretty much at the whims of whatever. Yeah. Oh well. Who are you attacking then? Oh, her. Well, yeah, makes sense, I guess. Yeah, what are you doing, Reginius? Oh, nice. He shield blocked. Yeah, you actually get to see it in mid-combat, like what that actually looks like. Now, Reginius, if he's played his cards right, what are you doing? I pushed the button. Ah, you're doing the Excel ability. Now, the problem with Reginius is he left himself basically wide open. And yeah, I know that Golem's there, and it does. The Golem does, by moving a melee unit next to range units, you do slightly reduce their movement energy. But I still have enough movement to at least get my Wyvern over there, which means he's a target now. So let's just get him over there. Take a smack. Unfortunately, the Golem prevented the Griffin from moving far enough, though. I wanted the Griffin to get over there, too. But, no. Oh, well. Actually, yeah, I'd rather take on the Golem. Nice. Might heal Shoostless with the Pegasus so I can... Ooh, 14, nice. Haha. Yeah, leaving your wizard open to get smacked is not a good idea, so... So far, other than not being able to get both my flyers to fight Reginius, so far the fight's been going pretty well. Yeah, shield block. Yeah, shield block all night long, baby. From both sides. Yeah, the merman is worthless. And you left two of your enemy, two of your generals separate, so. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, look at his, I don't know, there's just something funny about his, like, this going, he's just, like, moving as fast as he can. Let me check Khador's stats again. No, it doesn't say he has any specific resistance to paralyzation. I think it's just very unlikely. I want to hit one of you. Let's try the Centaur since you don't do as much damage. And I'll do more damage to you anyway. Nope, didn't get a paralyzed. Oh well. Ow. Oh, he, sorry, I went through his damage. It only did like 70-something damage, so. Since you got paralyzed, we're gonna smack you for some damage. Sorry, I'm skipping showing off the damage, so. But anyway, yeah, as you can see here, she can Mirage Spear, which is a really good ability. That's the one you want to use if you can. But Throw Spear, at least that gives me something to hit in range. And second, it allows me to do extra damage to, or not extra damage, it allows me to hit, like, air units. Unfortunately, since that thing is paralyzed, though, it doesn't really matter in this case. But that's what you'd want to use the spear for. Yeah, just use another Divine Ray. Like I said, I'm just here to kill monsters to gain experience. I'm not here to really go after the generals. Divine Ray is a really I don't know why. Whenever I play the game, I always find Divine Ray to be very useful just because of how much damage it does. And I think he shouldn't be able to kill off the, yeah, and I'll just give the giant the experience just because giants, they can get experience decently, but somehow I always have trouble getting the experience because they, at least in other versions, like the Legend of Forsena, they always missed when I played as them, so I was always like, ugh, you know. Let's try to protect you, even though if you die, I don't mind so much. Oh yeah, we got you there. Okay, well let's see. I might want to heal though. I don't know if I actually want to halo you, even though I should. Yeah, I want to keep my monsters alive if I can help it. So. I mean, Halo would have been perfect to use on him just to give the giant experience for beating this Griffin there, because it's going to hit no matter what, but... Still getting a couple levels. I was almost thinking about just hitting Khador with that Divine Ray, because it'll do a ton of damage to him. Who could I hit with that spell? Like I said, it would be useful to use against the Centaur, so... Yeah, that's how you fight Khador, basically. You get a bunch of either Angels or Holy Knights that can actually use Divine Ray or spells. You just blast them with white magic to beat him. You can do the melee game with him if you want. Not really the best idea. At least not at this point, so... Up, he uses Curse, so he's gonna hit the Angel. Ow! That might kill my Angel. Yep. It was black magic. I forgot about that. So, and the sad thing about getting losing Angels cost a lot actually. So that kind of sucks actually. Oh well. I was actually hoping not to lose anyone, or at least if I lost someone, it was like a weak monster. But oh well. That's what I get for not thinking. I should have healed that Angel. I didn't think that the Angel had taken so much damage. Oh well. I'm surprised he didn't run away, actually. Oh well. Angel wasn't like a super high level, so that doesn't bug me as much. If the Angel was like 9 or something like that, and that happened, I'd be like, yeah, that sucks. But oh well. Yeah, I got poison gas doing a decent amount of damage to me. What are you doing? Oh, you have Geno Flame. Yeah. Only hit 3 dudes though. Like seriously. I mean, it did okay damage. More shield block. All the Shushlis is starting to take a lot of decent amount of damage. So. All right. Well, first of all, I want to definitely heal Shootleys or whatever. I keep mispronouncing his name, it seems like. I mean, I could finish off the Golem, but I want to weaken this guy, or at least to the point where he'll basically run away. Unfortunately, even if the Wyvern crits, I don't believe I can actually kill him anyway. Oh, that would be awesome. I could, but. Oh, maybe if I had crit, I would have killed him. Huh. Oh well. That's just how it is. Yeah, I'll just stay here, I guess. Ooh, so close. Ah. Oh, that's right. I forgot he can heal. Man, if I had crit, I would have killed him, so... So far, the guys, I did actually playtest this earlier, and I actually got these guys to run away pretty soon because I surrounded him and almost beat him, and he just straight up ran away, so. Can I finish that guy? No, I don't think I can. want to heal, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's heal you. I wonder if... Yes. I was about to say, I wonder if he's close enough to do that. Haha, take that. The Mandrake has now gained levels! You should flee! In terror. Yeah, no one close by to her to use her ability. Yeah, too bad they're... I should move. Just trying to think how to do this. Probably should have moved my guys over there, but... I might not attack with you, actually, just because you're about to die. Same with you. Might leave you guys as beef shields. Let's throw it at you. Yeah. Yeah, let's just leave you as is. Do you have any more magic? No, you're pretty much worthless now. That's the sad thing about you guys. Really isn't a good set for me just because of yeah, let's heal you. Because I don't really want the giant attacking Khador. And the giant would take a ton of damage if I attack the Hydra. And if I move him out of the way, Khador gets a shot at Ophelia though. Let's not attack with him this turn. Yeah, what are you cursing her? Yeah. Luckily that won't kill Ophelia, but they'll do a decent amount of damage, that's for sure. Yeah, see. Yeah, attacking this merman. So far, not doing too bad. Like I said, they would have. I got them to ran away earlier, but oh well. Sometimes it just doesn't work in the cards like that. You're trying to finish off Shootleys, huh? Poison my dudes. Don't poison my breath. Don't do it. You gonna do fire thing again? Yep. You're gonna die, dude. I'm gonna beat you with my guys. Yeah, that's just how it is. Oh, who wants the experience for that? I tend to like giving the wyverns the experience if I can help it, like in terms of getting them higher, because they can become the Bahamut if you get them high enough. Missed? Are you kidding? Oh, when it said 63%, unfortunately, I should have pincered him. Luckily, I can heal myself. I seem to get, you know, I was doing so well before, but now I'm getting hit with the misses and all that, so. Do you have enough? No, you don't have enough experience anymore. At this point, you're pretty much just pointless. Man. Now all of a sudden, Shootleys is getting hit by everyone. What the heck? May have to run away from this one, possibly. Last time I played this, I was able to get them to run away, so. By being up with their guys, they will run away. You're running out of dudes, man. Give it up. Let's go. Oh, right, I'm out of mana. How much HP you got? try stunning you. Nope. Ow. Not getting. Gonna lose my mandrakes, but actually, I might as well just keep throwing a spear into him. Okay, so maybe I was saying we were doing well, so maybe not so much. I should move. Well, let's see. Heal. Yeah, I'd rather heal the giant mandrakes. I would like to get high levels, but it's not imperative. Yeah, you can't do that one ability again. Let's move the pixie here to, even if it does die, it'll prevent affiliate from getting killed. So there goes my mandrake. Bye. Ow. Yeah, I'm starting to lose dudes now. As I said, this group is not intended to be a main, like a group. I need to kill one of their generals. That's what I need to do. Ooh, I got him, finally. Oh, now you retreat, jerk. Yeah, alright. Who can I get rid of? Not really a whole lot of options there. Yeah, I want to get rid of you guys, just to get the experience. Can you actually kill him? Maybe. Yeah, alright. Kill him with the unicorn. Yeah, if you're running, you had no guys left anyway, so. Ooh, I can finally show off Mirage Spear on you. Yeah, if I'd killed the wizard earlier by not missing, I would have had less deaths. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not attacking you guys. Can I do? Maybe I should have moved you a bit closer. A bit of a flaw there in my thinking. Oh well, at least I'll get them to retreat. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna stay as is. So there we go. Yeah, I lost too many dudes. Oh well. I still got Cater to retreat though. Yeah, the big one really was losing an angel. Because those guys cost like 500 mana to summon. That's a lot of mana in the early game to lose. But, you know. Alright, let's see how everyone's doing. Oh, yeah, we didn't send anyone on. Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'll just have everyone retreat from Dillsworth back to here on the next turn. Let's see. Did we lose anyone on this one? No. Okay. Actually, have I shown up class ups and stuff like that? Well, anyway, when you hit like 10, well, with human characters, if you hit 10 or 20, except for leader characters, they can class up. You can also change a person's class and class them down, and level them up in a different direction. So you could take Cole as a turn him into a fighter. But you can't immediately upgrade him from like a fighter to his next level despite him being at level 17. You actually have to become an expert, and that requires like a combination of certain how many kills, experience, and stuff like that. But you could turn Cole into a fighter or a pyromancer, which is the basic mage class, or a ranger if you really want to. There are certain reasons to do that. There's like a specific character in the game you have to master, like you have to get master of the ranger class and another class to be able to unlock the class to go into. I'll go over that whenever, but you have to get a certain character, encounter a certain character, and capture Esgares, I believe, to be able to even get that to happen in the first place. But I don't want to do that, obviously. So let's back out. So anyway, Grant, now that he's level 20, he can now become the final level of the samurai class, which is the shogun, which, as you can see, gets a major attack bump from changing, as well as getting the abilities that the shogun would get. So yeah, his Katetsu goes up, his Moon Slicer gets more power, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and turn him into a shogun. No reason not to. Yeah, fighting Escalados apparently gave him his level up. So, all right, let's level up our Wyvern. We can now turn him into the Kotal. Kotals have a bit more HP, MP. I don't think their strength or anything goes up. Their strength doesn't go up, but their attack goes up. Stuff like that. Let's take a look at the Kotal. He gets now, instead of just having the attack, now he has the Dragon's Roar ability, which similar to the other ability, which is halves MP for friend or foe. And then we can get the Kotal to level 20. We get a really good monster, similar to the Salamander in terms of awesomeness. But yeah, when I play the game, I mainly try to get dragons to level up to the next step and get a bunch of wyverns to become Kotals up to the final form. And then finally, we can get the Griffins. They only have one form, unfortunately, which is the Holy Griffin. Like a lot of monsters, they get an HP boost, more attack, a little bit more defense. However, Holy Griffins can now have an ability called the Feather Storm, which allows them to do ranged attacks up to 2 hexes away. So it's allowed them to, as long as they don't move, they can do a little extra damage without having to move towards a location. So you can put them in the back if you wanted to. You probably shouldn't, but you can. So, oh, but the rune cost is too high. It's too great. So it means, unfortunately, if I want to use them, I have to actually expel someone. But unfortunately, if I expel someone, I have to leave him here. And if I abandon a castle, I lose those people and the enemy can get them. So I don't think there's a way. Let's see. Your upgrade cost is, it goes from 55 to 80. So unfortunately, I need 25 rune. And unfortunately, Cole does not have enough. Man, it's 1 point off. That's the messed up thing about that. Like, I need 1 point of rune. So if Cole had gained a level, for example, I would have been good. So what I'll do is I'll have to level him up when I move back, when I move everyone back to the previous town, and level them up then. Let's see, which I'll have to because, this is all I've got here. So, and Vaynard right up there. So, let's see. Yeah, I lost quite a few dudes to you guys. Ugh. That kind of makes me sick how many guys I lost to that. I should have played it smarter, but normal meta I don't have to worry about too much. Right, so I need a Pixie back for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, get another Wyvern. Make up for those Mandrake deaths. Let me look at. Let's see what I can do with that. Yeah, good Pixie to you. Cool. Or the Wyvern. So I can get a 30. Let's see, 30, 25. Like 35. Do I have any? Is there anything for that? I can get another Pixie. You could get the Lizard Man. I don't mind having more Pixies anyway. More things to protect. Yeah, nothing from 25, unfortunately, but that's fine. I didn't get any, there's no guys that got any bumps today. Nope. Okay, so... Alright. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these guys back. I'm playing a little bit longer just because I was actually going to stop after doing the fights, but I'm like, I'll play a little bit longer. So move everyone back. I might have people go questing at this point. Who's there at this point? Kador's there. Malay, Genius, Fail. Oh, there's Caster. Ugh. I could move Legel down there, but I doubt Caster will get used. Because, like I said, the people who are up on top are the ones that the enemy's going to use. But the thing is, depending on the move phase goes, they might shift everyone around to other locations. The only problem is they've lost a castle, which means they have to clump up their units even more. But I'm going to give them this. They're going to attack it anyway, because I'm going to abandon it. I could move Legel down there and see if I get lucky with that. Maybe they attack me, but I doubt it. Well, let's see. Let's move her again. Move her over here. And then I'm gonna I think I'm gonna quest the rest of these guys. Yeah, let's quest them. Maybe you won't get frickin' knocked out by the same gosh darn quest. Okay. I don't think I want to do anything with you. I think I'll leave you alone. Okay, let's execute. Execute. All right, who's there? Paradol and Fail. Oh, I could attack him. I have the guys to do that. Huh. I didn't expect them to just leave them with only 2 generals. They might just run away, actually. Who do they leave there anyway? Esgares. I could have attacked with... Oh, actually, they did that because I abandoned that spot. And there's Ivan. Where is Castor anyway? Where did you move Castor? You probably went questing. In the... I think I mentioned it before, but yeah. Anyway, in this game, generals can go questing that are on the enemy side. So that's how you can actually lose out on Rune Knights if you're not paying, especially in the hard mode. In the hard mode, they send questing knights all the time, so you could easily lose a chance to lose unique Rune Knights. So usually half the time you want to just quest all the time and save scum, and hopefully you don't lose that character. So yeah, I'm gonna attack. I wasn't ready to attack anyone with this group, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now since they only put 2 generals there. I'm surprised they did that. Although hopefully Escalio doesn't attack them first. Dang, do I want to attack Vayne? I think I want to hold off for one more turn to attack Vaynord. At least the benefit with being here is that if I don't want to be attacked, I can retreat really by losing nothing to do that. Now let's see what happens. They should capture that one. Oh, Scalio is actually doing something for a change. And he won. Yep, they're attacking that. Yep. Yeah, let's I'll do one more fight. Why not? This shouldn't take too long. They might auto-retreat, depending on how things go. We'll see what happens, though. And we got any unique dialogue? Yep, same thing. So yeah, no unique dialogue with these guys. You cannot beat me. Pray for forgiveness while you still can. Yeah, these guys aren't anything. So let's see. Did I already? Yeah, we already did Fail. I think did I already do Paradol at one point? Did I actually read his text? I think I did. A Paradol 27. A vile priest who spreads lies to turn knights against the king during the Elmikian coup. Though he acts loyal to God, he only craves power and dreams of ruling the world. That ain't happening, dude. Wow, that's like some extreme like wishes from a generic a character that only has like a handful of lines in the whole game. I guess they wanted to give him characterization, I guess. Yeah, let's just move everyone on. Like, they probably will last a few rounds, but I wouldn't be surprised if they event a retreat not too long afterwards, though. All right. Fisk has it over here. Yeah, put all our. Yep, she's just auto retreat. They're like, screw this. Yeah, we get free. Actually, the benefit of that is we get free experience from it. So we get 200 experience every time we win a fight. So it gives me a chance to level up some characters or possibly. Nope, no general levels up. Oh well. That's why I wanted to show it off, because we can get that too. So yay! Oh, Norgard finally attacked the Empire, and they let's see. Yeah, they retreated. Huh? Oh, they're finally attacking the Empire. Cortina quests. Cortina is walking along a lonely road and meets an old lady.
Traveler, would you like to know your fortune?
Cortina decides to humor the old woman and agrees. Old woman.
Draw a card from this deck.
Cortina does as the old lady says.
Haha, as I thought, the magician card. You have an interesting fate, but I cannot tell you what it is.
What was the point of getting your fortune then? Curiosity gets the best of Cortina and she presses the old woman for more information, but the woman will say nothing.
I cannot tell you, but perhaps I will give you the power in your card.
The old woman snaps her fingers and the card bursts into a dazzling light. Cortina shades her eyes as power fills her body. Vulgar.
Perhaps this power will let you survive the hardships ahead.
Cortina is empowered with a +8 MP! I think there's also a card you can get for HP bump, I believe. As Cortina opens her eyes, the old woman is gone. Yeah, it's a nice little quest. It gives you a little bonus. Battercus, what have you been doing? You've been gone for a couple of quests, actually, or for a couple of turns. Battercus meets a gnome in the forest. Oh, good. Let's see what happens with this one. The forest just says hi as if they are old friends.
You like eat is free.
That gnome talks like a goblin. The gnome holds out a bright red mushroom. Battercus eyes it suspiciously.
What's wrong? Is big strong knight afraid of tiny mushroom?
The gnome stares with a mocking smirk till the old knight's ego demands action. Battercus trusts his luck to God and swallows the mushroom down. Tastes odd, but not bad.
Was best one is good, yes, see ya.
The gnome disappears into the forest. A while later, Battercus begins to hear voices. Squeaky voice.
Something has been wrong with my throat. I just can't sing well.
Take care of yourself. It'd be a shame if you couldn't sing. Battercus looks around but sees no one.
Look, a knight. Shall we say hello?
What's the point? Humans never understand us.
So true.
Battercus looks around again. Only two birds singing in a tree. Battercus can understand them. Is this because of the gnome's mushroom? Vulgar. I need an adult.
Did you notice the thief hiding his loot again?
Again? Did he use the hollow tree?
Of course, just like always.
I can't believe no one finds his stash. Phrasing. Excitedly, Battercus searches through the forest and finally spots a large hollow tree. Inside, he finds a purity rod and a bag of gold. Purity rod? This whole episode's vulgar. A bag of gold. Gold doesn't matter. I only need rune power. Amazed, Battercus rushed back to the birds, hoping to hear more secrets. This time, all Battercus hears is singing. Sadly, the mushroom seems to have worn off. Anyway, we get a purity rod, which is for the pilgrim class, which is what that one lady is. Cortina's returned from duty. Battercus returned to duty. Okay, cool. Let me show that off. Oh yeah, the gal's there, so I'll have to move her again, but yeah, for Ophelia. Let's go to equipped. Yeah, Purity Rod. Actually, there might be other characters that can use it. But anyway, it gives you +4 intellect and gives you high white trait. I forgot when I got the talent. Do I have anyone in my group actually? Oh yeah, Battercus could actually use the talent or whatever. Let's see, where are you? I think you popped up here. You're usually questing generals will pop up to where your main general is. So let's see. Since I think is Battercus the only grappler in my group? I think so. But anyway, yeah, let's give him. Oh no, he can't use the talent. I'm trying to remember who can actually use the talent. It might be a next level for him or something like that. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember every single like item and stuff like that in the game. So, all right. Well, we've actually made we captured the castle and lost again because I wanted to, but we made some decent progress. Now I can actually. I only have to protect 2 areas instead of having to do multiple ones. But yeah, unfortunately, that's the problem with moving my one guy over here. Is eventually he'll be on multiple fronts from Vauldemare. So. But anyway, with Norgard taking on Esgares, their cities are going down lower and lower. Will one of the other generals take on another town of Esgares? Will it have to be all up to us to do it? Find out next time in the next episode of Brigandine Grand Edition. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.